When we talk about chana masala, the first thing that comes to our mind is pindi chole. After working as a chef for a long time, I have observed that every chef has their own way of preparing this recipe. They have their own spice mixes and they process the chana masala in their own way. Over a period of time, it has triggered my thoughts and I have created my own recipe of chana masala. And I call this Kairi Wale Chole. My name is Amrish, you're watching Gourmet at Home. Let's start making the recipe of Kairi Wale Chole. The recipe of Kairi Wale Chole has got two steps. In the first step, we'll boil the chana, and in the second step, we'll cook them with masala. So let's start first with boiling the chana. Here I have got chickpeas or chana which I have soaked overnight. So this is one of the most important step of the recipe. I will transfer the soaked chickpeas inside the pressure cooker. Followed by chickpeas, I will add some water to the pressure cooker along with slices of green mango. After the green mangoes, I will add dried gooseberry, which is the amla, and these dried gooseberries I have soaked 4 hours before. After the gooseberry, we will make a bouquet garni of tea leaves. So we'll take the black tea leaves, we'll tie them in a muslin cloth, and here goes the tea leaves inside the pressure cooker. And a teaspoon of table salt. After the salt, I will add 1/4 teaspoon of cooking soda. We'll close the pressure cooker, turn on the flame and allow the chana to cook until 5 to 6 whistles. Now in this recipe of chana masala or Kairi Wale Chole, I have used the green mangoes. It will add a nice acidity and gives a nice texture to the chana masala. Along with that, the tea leaves will give a color, gooseberry will also give the color and gives the acidity, and a small spoon of cooking soda expedite the cooking process and makes the chana soft. Chana is boiling. In the meantime, we'll roast the spices and we'll blend them to a fine powder. For the spice blend, I will be starting first with green coriander seeds. So I have used approximately 10 teaspoons of coriander seeds, followed by 2 teaspoons of cumin seeds, 2 teaspoons of black peppercorn, 2 small pieces of cinnamon, 2 pieces of black cardamom, and approximately 3 dry red chilies. Along with that, I will put 1.5 piece of bay leaf, and if the bay leaf is small, you can always add 2 pieces of bay leaves. The spices are almost getting roasted. They are changing the color, and towards the end, I will add the dry fenugreek leaves. Roast them for another minute. At this stage, I will turn off the flame and will transfer them in a blending jar. After transferring the roasted spices to the blending jar, we will rest them for at least 3 to 4 minutes so that they are at room temperature. Followed by, I will add 1 teaspoon of chili powder and 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder and approximately half a teaspoon of asafoetida powder. And now we'll start blending the spices. The fresh blend of spices is ready. Now coming to the second step of the recipe, where we will incorporate this fresh blend of spices to the boiled chana. Chana is perfectly boiled. Let's strain them, and now I will transfer the boiled chickpeas in an iron kadhai, and this is the time we can remove the amla from the chickpeas, otherwise you will not enjoy the amla when it is coming along with the chana masala. After removing the amla, I will add the spice powder or the spice blend that we have prepared just now, and then we will add half a teaspoon of black salt, ginger, green chili, and we will mix them gently. After mixing the spices, turn on the flame and mix them once more. And this is the time we can add the strained water of chana in small batches. Cook the chana masala for another 5 to 10 minutes in the powdered spices, and let's temper them with some ajwain seed. So I will add approximately 2 small ladles of oil. The oil is hot, so I have added approximately 2 teaspoons of ajwain seeds. After adding the tempering of ajwain seeds, I will add the second batch of boiled chana water, because this has got lots of flavor and also it will add nice texture to the masala. Chana water will gently mix it. Cook it for another 5 to 10 minutes. Rest it for some time, and then we can enjoy this with bhatura, poori or with kulcha. Kairi wale chole is ready. So let's serve them. Garnish the Kairi wale chole with some masala potatoes and green mango. So there are some small tips to prepare this recipe of Kairi wale chole. Tip number 1. Soak your chickpeas overnight. Boil them until soft. Season them well and finish them in an iron kadhai. Sometimes traditional food is not all about recipes. It's how you experience them and how you express them. Hope you enjoyed this recipe of Kairi wale chole. Looking forward to see you again in our next segment of Gourmet at Home.